So many years ago, I had the opportunity to hear Azim Premji of Wipro at a keynote speech. And one of the things that he mentioned in the speech was that the whole logic of doing business has been turned on its head. I still remember that statement. But at that time, I couldn't get the full impact of what he was trying to say. And a couple of years later, I also read a book by David Rose in which he said that any organization that is designed to succeed in the 20th century is bound to fail in the 21st century. And it kind of intrigued me. And just soon after that, I think it was in 2012 that we heard the news of Kodak filing for bankruptcy, an iconic photography company of 50, 60 years old, and it filed for bankruptcy. And the most interesting thing was that in the same year, Instagram was bought over by Facebook for $1 billion. What an irony. I mean, both photography company, one goes bankrupt, the other one has a valuation of $1 billion. These three things together, Azim Premji's speech, David Rose's statement, and this incident got me thinking, and I started to do a little bit of research on that. And what I found out was interesting. That all these companies in the 20th century, they are based on a scarcity business model. And the ones which are from the digital era, they are all based upon abundance business model. Now, to understand that, if we take example of Kodak, we used to buy a film roll of 36 frames for a certain amount of money. And then if you had to have those frames developed and printed, it would cost you some more money. So the opportunity there was to be able to sell as many rolls as possible. And that's where the scarcity was, that you could take only 36 pictures from one roll, or that is going to cost you more if you were to get more prints done. Whereas in terms of Instagram, the cost of taking one picture or a cost of taking 1,000 pictures or 10,000 pictures is almost the same. The only problem is that now you have got 10 different copies of the same picture in 10 different devices. How do you organize them? So the problem statement has shifted from the scarcity of taking the pictures to this abundance of pictures that needs to be organized. So business model also has shifted. The business model is for giving you resources to organize those pictures rather than taking those pictures. So here in the new economy, you have to look for abundance. For example, Uber cars started off with the abundance of car seats available lying in the garage, or for Airbnb, the abundance of bedrooms available for renting out. And that's where they started monetizing. Now, what does that mean for people like you and me? Those who are working? We have also grown in the economy of scarcity mentality, where we were constantly looking at where is the opportunity to monetize the scarcity. And now that we are in this new business environment of abundance, that is where it is required for us to be able to make a shift in the mindset to create more abundance mindset rather than scarcity mindset. How can we create an abundance mindset? What is it? What is one thing that we can do to create abundance mindset? And that is to have an attitude of gratitude. When you are grateful for what you have got, you are more likely to share things with the others. But if we continue with that scarcity mindset where you are only looking for what I can get out of any interaction or any opportunity, then we are operating from a scarcity mindset. So starting to become more grateful for what we have got not only attracts more abundance, at the same time we develop an abundance mindset. So I would like to hear your perspective. I would like to hear your story. Have you got a story, or have you got an experience that relates to what we are talking about here? So leave a comment and share it with us. Thank you.